Emily. Today we're going to be talking about my 2011 favorites. I am so excited because seriously, I am totally in love with all of my favorites. That's why they're my favorites. But basically they're just like my most commonly used products of 2011. So I've been using all of these for the past year, pretty much some of them even on a daily basis. And I've just really grown to love them, and I kind of will go over that with you and why I love them so much. And now I've tried to, it was really hard narrowing it down because I love so many things that I try, but I think I got a pretty good selection of my favorites on everything from like skincare, makeup, hair care, stuff like that. I'll throw in a couple other stuff just for fun too. But we're going to go ahead and get started with skincare. Now I think this is like my biggest category of favorites just because I am obsessed with skincare. I personally think that the better your skin looks, the better your makeup will end up looking. So I am kind of like obsessed about how I take care of my skin, what I use on it. So yeah, let's get started though because I'm so excited. I'm going to keep rambling. Okay, so for the first thing on skincare, I am going to show you guys, it's my Pavonia, and it's got like some, oh, dropping stuff, it's got like some cool French like name on here, but it's basically the combination skin cleanser. I have combination skin, so this I find it's such a great cleanser because it's so light and very gentle. Oh no, I just broke the cap. Hold on one second. Okay, I fixed it. So I'm just going to show you, this is a new bottle because I was out of it, so it comes out. It's just a creamy cleanser, and it's all like natural botanical, it's an all natural botanical line. Something fell. I totally lost what I was looking for. Next is the Pavonia Balancing Combination Mask. Now this stuff I absolutely love, but I feel like I don't use it enough, and I kick myself in the butt every single time because honestly, in 2011, I probably used it like three to five times, and every single time I used it, I was like, man, why don't I use this more often? I was really like, you could use it like on a weekly basis, in which I should be doing like at least a mask like once a week, but I don't. So I've made that a resolution in 2012 that I'm going to do a face mask at least like every week or every other week, but definitely like can't go more than like a month doing it without doing it. Now I also use this Vivite exfoliating facial cleanser. Now this I only use about 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, so my next favorite is my eye cream, and I use the Rivale Replenishing Eye Therapy. It has 1% coffee berry in it, so basically it's a very good like antioxidant eye cream, and it helps so much around the eyes and just makes you look more like alive and awake. So it's definitely awesome. Like, I love it. Now let's start with makeup. For foundation, I tried the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and it is amazing. I love it. I don't want to use anything other than this. So I love this stuff. It feels really light. It matches perfectly with my skin color. So definitely one of my favorites. A drugstore kind of like dupe that you could use for it would be Revlon's Photo Ready foundation. That one's really, really good too. It kind of has a similar effect and feel to the Makeup Forever foundation, so I definitely like that one as well. Concealer, my favorite would be the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage, and I'm almost out of it, as you guys can see. So I love this stuff. Also really, really love MAC's Studio Finish Concealer. They come in these little pots right here, and I kind of use this as a second layer. So I put like the Laura Mercier on first, and then I'll set it in with some powder, and then I go over it with this concealer. Just because I really have like dark under eyes or circles around my eyes, period, and it really kind of helps brighten them up and get rid of those bags. So those are some of my favorite concealers. And then I would have to say that my favorite blush of all time, like this is like an everyday use. I have used it a lot. This is, I believe, my second or third one, just in 2011, was MAC's powder blush in Melba. And it's just a really pretty, like, matte peachy pink color. It doesn't really have a whole lot of shimmer in it, so you can use it pretty much like anytime. If you just want to go with a matte, or you can add like bronzing powder or some kind of shimmer to just give that little shimmer effect. So it's definitely something you can wear all the time, and that's like when I travel, that's the one that I pack. I also love Blunt. I use this as like a bronzer slash highlighting powder, and it's just a matte brown. And this, I just love this stuff because it contours really well. It's pretty like blendable. So next, for eyeshadows. Now my favorite all time, you could use it all the time, every day, take it. I mean, if there was one thing that I could take with me to travel as far as eyeshadows, would be my Navy palette, because it has so many colors. It has 12 different colors, I believe, and it's just like a variety. I love this thing. It's awesome. I can't wait for, well, I can't wait to get the Naked 2 palette. So I'm sure that'll be my 2012 favorite, just because I can seriously just take this on the road with me. It has a brush, it has the primer that came with it, and that's all I would need to use. And I could make so many looks with it. My next thing would have to be lip gloss. My favorite lip gloss, I have two go-to lip glosses. One of them is the Chanel, this color is called Glossomer, and it was actually a limited edition. They discontinued it, and I'm so sad. You can tell that like it's gone pretty much. I can't really use this. I'll try to melt it sometimes, let it sit in my car, but it's pretty much done. But I love this. It was just kind of a very nude, glossy lip gloss, and it was just a very, very, very pretty color. I wonder if I can probably swatch a little bit on for you, but see, it's just kind of a nudie, taupey color, and it was just so beautiful. It didn't have any shimmer in it. It's just highly like gloss. But a new favorite of mine was NARS lip gloss in Turkish Delight, and I loved it because it was just this very light pinky color, and it's really, really pretty. It goes great over like your nudes and stuff to kind of just give you that hint of pink that you know you need to have.